Embarking on the fascinating quest to unveil the secrets of Yoda's species and heritage, it becomes clear that this enigma is destined to endure, leaving us with a trove of unanswered questions. Even the revered Jedi Council and the Galactic Republic find themselves grappling with the mysteries surrounding Yoda's species. Our exploration of the archives unveils a notable scarcity of information in the Galactic Republic database, offering only fragmentary insights gleaned from the revelations of Yoda and Yaddle. Interestingly, the wider public and Republic researchers were unaware of Grogu during this time at the Jedi Temple, adding an extra layer of intrigue to the narrative. A historical hiccup within Republic records initially misidentified Yoda as a member of the Lonic species, mistakenly linking him to Master Evan Peel. This misinformation was later rectified, underscoring the challenges faced in discerning Yoda's true lineage. Despite numerous inquiries by the Jedi Council and Republic researchers, Yoda adeptly safeguarded the secrets of his species, casting a veil of mystery over their origins. The pursuit of knowledge regarding Yoda's origins remains an ongoing saga, compelling acolytes of the Force to scour the archives in hopes of unraveling the elusive truth. Now, as we navigate the intricacies of Yoda's past, the journey is marked by intrigue, speculation, and an unwavering determination to uncover the enigmatic roots of this revered Jedi Master. Welcome once again to our archives as we persist in exploring the captivating tapestry of Yoda's mysterious existence. Now may the Force guide us in our quest for understanding as we venture deeper into the realms of this timeless tale. The mystery surrounding Yoda's species deepens as the Grand Master steadfastly withholds any information, leaving us to ponder the reasons why behind his secrecy. Why does Yoda guard details about his species so zealously, even from the extensive Jedi archives? Yoda's reluctance to disclose the location of his homeworld or any information about his people stems from a profound concern for the nature of the Republic and the tumultuous state of the galaxy, rife with war and domination. His key rationale appears rooted in the peaceful nature of his people, and Yoda acknowledges that the Republic, with its well-intentioned ideals, may seek to assimilate them. However, he believes that his people aren't prepared for such integration. In Yoda's perspective, the Republic's history reveals a pattern of forceful actions when convincing independent systems to join its cause. Instances like the Naboo crisis, the Mandalore saga, and even the scenario with Dooku's homeworld, Sereno. All of these illustrate the Republic's tendency to exert pressure on systems, particularly during times of war. Yoda, understanding the fragility of his people's peaceful existence, chooses to safeguard their autonomy, shielding them from the Republic's potentially coercive influence. The layers of intrigue surrounding Yoda's secrecy deepen as we unravel the complex interplay between the Jedi Grand Master's protective instincts and the galaxy's ever-shifting political dynamics. Yoda, being a seasoned diplomat, often aids systems in reaching agreements with the Republic, yet his intimate involvement in these negotiations reveals his awareness of the potential dangers tied to assimilation into the Republic. Yoda understands the delicate balance, realizing that any misstep could jeopardize his people. His species, naturally attuned to the Force, carries an inherent strength that could spark fear, leading to the possible unthinkable genocide. Yoda's apprehension finds validation in the rise of Darth Sidious within the Empire. The Sith Lord's ascent marked a perilous time, with the potential annihilation of Yoda's people looming as a significant concern. Darth Sidious, driven by power and dominance, presented a credible threat. It's widely speculated that the Sith Lord would not have hesitated to eliminate Yoda's species, viewing them either as a formidable adversary or as leverage to draw the Grand Master out of hiding. Now, the complexity deepens even more as we consider the possibility that Yoda's people deliberately maintain a lower technological profile, perhaps by choice. Now, this deliberate seclusion may explain why they remain undiscovered, concealed within the enigmatic unknown regions. The theory suggests that Yoda's species, in their wisdom, opted for a primitive lifestyle, steering clear of the galactic spotlight. Considering the innate force sensitivity of Yoda's species, it's plausible that their entire society revolves around harnessing and integrating the Force into their daily lives. Now, this unique approach may involve a deliberate rejection of external technology and a choice to abstain from interstellar travel. Now, these principles align remarkably with the Night Sisters of Damathor, forming a connection between Force-based organizations. Now, a compelling theory suggests that Yoda's species, deeply connected to their home world, maintains a spiritual and insightful existence. Their attachment to the planet is rooted in religious beliefs, shaping them into a people who approach travel with careful consideration. Now, this approach mirrors the Chiss of the unknown regions, who seldom venture beyond their homeworld unless absolute necessity dictates. Another intriguing perspective suggests that Yoda, in keeping his homeworld undisclosed to the Jedi, may be shielding his people from incessant interference. Perhaps he maybe harbors a secret desire to protect them from the Jedi's persistent attempts to recruit their young into the Order. And this adds an additional layer to Yoda's protective nature, portraying him as a guardian not just of the Force, but also of his species' autonomy. Now, these theories offer glimpses into a society intricately woven with the Force, spirituality, and a deliberate choice to remain concealed in the unknown regions. And through all of them, a curious pattern emerges within Yoda's species, suggesting that aside from Grogu, individuals voluntarily joined the Jedi Order later in life. Yoda, for instance, underwent training under a peculiar Jedi Master on a secluded swamp world during his youth, solidifying his commitment to the Jedi path, and it's this choice, repeated by others of his species, underscores a deliberate and conscious decision to become a Jedi. Now, the mystery deepens when considering Grogu's presence at the Jedi Temple. A poignant theory posits that Yoda, in a somewhat tragic experiment, might have sought to test how a member of his species would fare growing up within the temple's confines. And this hypothesis suggests that Grogu served as an experiment, allowing Yoda to gauge the Order's trustworthiness with information about his race and homeworld. However, this experiment faced an abrupt halt with the rise of the Empire. Order 66, a tragic turning point, makes it highly improbable for Grogu to exhibit the typical behaviors of his species, as the Empire's influence over the Jedi Temple drastically altered the fate of its inhabitants. And thus, the potential for Grogu to fully embrace his species' characteristics was likely curtailed, leaving us with a poignant narrative that intertwines Yoda's cautious experiment, the Jedi Order, and the tumultuous era of the Empire. As Grogu grows up far from his home world, his destiny unfolds in a bittersweet tale of wandering the galaxy, ignorant of his true origins. The scant information we possess about Yoda's species as a society stems from an elusive trading card that never reached the public. A lone screenshot captures a captivating scene. A gathering of 5 presumably male members of Yoda's species surrounding an altar adorned with a statue representing their kind. In the heart of this mysterious table stands a central figure, radiating a gentle glow and defying gravity, holding a staff in hand. The others appear to gaze upon him with a mix of astonishment and reverence, creating an aura of solemnness reminiscent of a religious ceremony within a temple. The intricate details and context, however, remain elusive, as Lucasfilm banned the trading card for release, leaving us to speculate on the significance of this enigmatic moment. Adding to the intrigue that is the peculiar fact that, to date, we've never witnessed direct interactions between 2 members of Yoda's species, whether on-screen or in written narratives. The silence surrounding these encounters deepens the mystery, leaving us with more questions than answers. Now, as we traverse the galaxies of uncertainty, the enigma surrounding Yoda's species continues to captivate our imaginations, inviting speculation and wonder about the untold aspects of their intriguing existence. A peculiar observation emerges as we notice the distinct lack of interaction between Yoda and Yaddle. This raises an intriguing question. Are they purposefully avoiding public conversations to safeguard the secrecy of their homeworld? While it might seem like a stretch, the absence of direct interaction sparks curiosity, no? Even if they share the same space, there's an apparent avoidance of direct engagement, prompting speculation about an additional layer of secrecy. Could this be intentional? Could this intentional non-interaction extend to language use? Perhaps they refrain from speaking in their native tongue to maintain confidentiality. Interestingly, this pattern of silence extends beyond Yoda and Yaddle, encompassing other members of their species. Both in current and Legends continuity, Vondar, Tokar, Otek, Minch, and Yaddle, none have ever spoken about their people, and this leads us to ponder whether keeping their species a secret might not be solely Yoda's decision. Could it be a collective vow taken by all the members of Yoda's species? This notion gains traction, suggesting a shared commitment to secrecy, and such a vow would align with the idea that their people are inherently reclusive, seldom venturing beyond their home world, and those who do embark on journeys may be bound by an oath of secrecy, weaving an intricate web of mystery around these enigmatic species. Now, the notion arises that the decision to remain secretive might not rest solely with Yoda, but potentially involves ruling powers on their home world. A thought-provoking perspective indeed. What do you make of the veiled nature of Yoda's species? And what personal theories brew within your mind regarding their panache for secrecy and seclusion, despite our awareness of their elusive tendencies? The reasons behind this secrecy remains shrouded in mystery. Even when the inquisitive Jedi Council sought information about Yoda's species, he staunchly refused to divulge any details. Could there be a deeper narrative? Perhaps rooted in their history as servants during the time of the Rakatan Empire, or an entirely different saga waiting to be unveiled. The realm of possibilities is vast, and numerous theories abound, each weaving a unique tapestry of speculation. It's a tantalizing puzzle that beckons us to explore the untold facets of Yoda's species. The allure lies not just in the mysteries themselves, but in the collective wisdom and creativity that emerges from our shared contemplation. And that's it for today's video. If you liked this video, then please visit our channel for similar content. May the Force be with you.